Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today, inshallah, we will cover the other part of the plural, which is the broken plural jama'ut taksir. Inshallah, we will start this topic now. As you already know that there are two types of plural. One which we already done in the last lecture, which is the jama'un salimun sound plural. And today we will cover, inshallah, broken plural jama'ut taksir. So both types of plural will be complete today. And our topic for the numbers, for the other, this topic will be complete today, inshallah ta'ala. So let's start Jama'u Taksir, broken plural. And before going that, I will revise you for the sound plural, which is Jama'un Salimun. That sound plural has fixed pattern. Fixed pattern for the masculine is una and ina. It means the any word end with waw and noon and ja and noon in the end of the word when you saw these two letters in the end. So this is fixed pattern for the masculine, and for the feminine is these letters are atun, atin, alif, and the big ta, which you can say the open ta, ta maftuha, with the dhamma on top of it or the kasra on the bottom of it. So when you saw in the end of this word, so it means this is the jam'un salimun, or you can say the sound plural for the feminine. This is fixed for the masculine and feminine, but for the broken plural, the jama taksir, you can say the word jama taksir or you can say the jama muqassar. It's totally up to you. Mostly I will use the jama muqassar. Okay, it's easy for me to pronounce jama muqassar, so you can use any of these two, from these two names, any one of them. Okay, so the broken plural has no fixed pattern. It has a lot of patterns. Okay, so I will explain you how it will works if it has so many patterns. It is called broken because its singular change its original position. Its singular is not kept sound, and broken plural involve changing the internal structure of the word. This change may be involve erasing or adding the letters inside the word, changing the letters order. So I will explain you this all with some few examples of the English language. In the last lecture, I already explained you the sound plural according to the English plurals. Now I will explain you to the broken plural according to the English plurals. Okay. And in English, you say that is like a irregular plural. Irregular plural, same like in is like a broken plural in Arabic. So these are few examples for the singular. I use these few words as a singular, and now I will convert them into the plural. For foot, when you make the plural for it becomes feet. Mouse, the plural of the mouse is mice. The plural of the man is men, and plural of person becomes people. Plural of the ox is oxen. If you notice all these words, I use only few of them, and if you research, you found many of these words that all of these have this very different patterns. They are no matching. Look, they here in the foot convert into these words convert into the double e. Mouse has totally changed the letters, is mice. Man convert into men. Person convert into people. Totally change the letters. Like same ox is changed into oxen. So the all words has no fixed pattern. They all word the all these words have the different way of plural, different pattern. There is no fixed. That's why it's called irregular plural. Same thing happens sometimes in the Arabic language, which is called jama muqassar. So means the broken plural, which has no fixed pattern, or you can say a lot of patterns. So same like in English, no fixed patterns, lot of patterns you can say. So now when I will explain you the Arabic, so I hope you will understand easily. Okay, so now next, already you have done this slide in the last lecture. which explaining the sound plural. Now I will show you how to make the jama muqassar or broken plural for the same words. I use the same word, sajid sajid, kafir kafir, because I want to explain you the difference between the sound and the broken plural. That's why I choose the word, those words that have the both type of the plurals. Okay. Okay, Sajid, if you convert it into the broken plural, it can be the sujjadun or it can be the sujudun. So look, in sujjadun and sujudun, the original of the singular, original of the mufrad is changed now. In singular there is a alif here, but there is no alif here. Instead, there is a alif is erasing and the shadda is adding. So one thing is adding and one thing is erasing in this broken plural, even though the root letters are still there. Even if you notice in the English plurals, they didn't use the same root letters. They, even the letters are totally changed. Here root letters will be the same. What is the root letters? I will explain you in this lecture, inshallah ta'ala, that the root letter sin jim dal is still there. They didn't change that sin into sheen. No, they didn't change the jim into the lam or meme. No, the root letter, the basic, the main root letters are still there. Okay, so it means it is easier than the English. In English, the not wow, sorry, the e convert into o can be converted into the e, like this. Okay, now next word is kafir. The plural for the broken plural for it is only one pattern, kuffarun. Kuffarun. So they look, the alif is still there, but we are adding something which is shadda here. Okay, which is shadda here. So it means in some patterns we will add something and we will erase something, or we will change the words order. It means if the alif is after the first root letter, it can be the after two root letters. It can change its position. Okay, so you don't need to learn these patterns, you don't need to memorize these patterns, but at least I will explain you what these patterns are. So I will explain you inshallah in detail. Before going that, I want to explain to you that few nouns have both type of plural, sound and broken. Like I already give you these two examples, that these words have both type of plurals. It can be convert into the sound plural, or it can be convert into the broken plural. It can have more than two plurals. Like sajid word, it can have sajiduna, it can be the sujjadun, it can be the sujudun. This one singular has three type of plurals, but not for the all nouns, not for the all nouns. Majority of the nouns have only one type of plural. It can be either the sound plural or it can be either the um, broken plural, one type of plural. Okay, only few nouns can have both type of both type of plurals. So I will give you two more examples for this one that can have both type of the plural. So I will give you two more examples, inshallah ta'ala. One is the word nabiyun. It can be the nabiyuna. So look, una sound shows us that it is jam'un salimun, sound plural. And ambiya'u is also the plural, but it's a broken plural. Okay, so both type of the plurals can be used for the word nabiyun. Next word is alimun. It can be the alimuna or ulama'u. So una, if you notice, una. In all these words, the same pattern. So it's very easy in sound plural to check that it is a sound plural. It is a plural of any word. But for the broken plural, all of these, if you notice, there are almost five broken plurals. They all five have different pattern. Ambiya is different, ulama is different, kuffar, sujjadun, sujudun. They all have different type of pattern. Okay. So now I will show you what is pattern. What I'm talking about, the pattern. What is this? 99% of words in Arabic language contains three main letters, which I can say the root letters, which is called root letters, which I'm talking about the root letters. These are only the three letters only. Okay. So first root letter we will say, because there are three root letters, so we will say first root letter, second root letter, and third root letter. How we will divide them, I will show you now, inshallah ta'ala. We use standard root letters fa, ain, lam for any pattern. So if I will explain you any word, so I will use these three letters. Fa, ain, lam is a standard root letter for explaining you anything, okay? For explaining you any word. So I use these fa, ain, lam. So fa is a first root letter, ain is a second root letter, and lam is a third root letter. Okay, so fa, ain, lam is a standard for learning for Arabic language. If I convert any other, like a word kataba, look, so the ka is a, it means it's a first root letter, it's on fa kalima. Okay, kaf is in a, or is on fa kalima. It means fa kalima means first root letter. And ta is a second root letter because it's on ain kalima. Ain kalima means middle root letter or second root letter. And the ba is a third root letter, means lam kalima. Okay, so we will have to know like this, that what is the first root letter, second root letter, and third root letter, because any word, 99% of the word in the Arabic language has only three root letters, which is very easily to know, inshallah ta'ala. Now let's start some baking. I'm going to bake some cakes. Three cakes are here, and now I will put the batter in it. So look, our cake are very done, very good baking. I have very good microwave, I think, which is baked so quickly. There are, if you notice, there are three shapes of the baking pan, and one is star shape, heart shape, and the oval shape or round shape. So according to the shape, the cake convert in the exactly according to that one. He converts into the cake converts into exactly the same shape. This is called the pattern. Shape means pattern. Okay, so these pattern, now I will show you how we will convert the Arabic words into according to these patterns. Like first word is like af'alun. It's just suppose that it is a pattern. Okay, it is a pattern. Heart is like a heart shape is a pattern. Okay, whatever you will bake here in this pattern, it will convert into the same shape, in the same shape. Okay, so we will convert the af'alun in here. If you notice the black color letters and the red color letters, the red color letters are the extra letters, and the black color letters are the root letters. Means fa is the first root letter, ain is the second, and the lam is the third root letter. And before what I should say, that the other letters will be the extra letters. You will say the extra letters. Okay, or you can say the zaid. Haruf zaid means extra letters. Next pattern is fi'alun. Fi'alun. Next one is fu'ulun. Now we will convert these according to these patterns. We will convert some other root letters. Okay, in these three one, they are root letters are fa, ain, and lam. Okay, let's start now. Shin, Jim, Ra. The singular of this word is shajarun. And now we want to convert it into the broken plural. And this shajarun we have to convert in this pattern. The first one, af'alun. We will convert it into this pattern. So how it will works? It will works like this. Ashjarun. Okay, shajarun is the singular, and the plural for the shajarun is ashjarun. And this word has no sound plural. Okay, it convert only into the broken plural. Ashjarun. So hamzatul qata in the beginning and the alif in the middle is extra letters, because we convert into the exact in this pattern. Af'alun, ashjarun. Look, I adopted in the same pattern. Next one is dal kaf ra. Zikrun is the singular, and when we convert into the plural, it will become azkarun. Azkarun, like af'alun. And the last one is ain mim lam amalun. When we convert into the in this pattern, it will become a'malun. A'malun. Okay, now we will use the second pattern, fi'alun, fi'alun, and I will use the different root letters now, which is jeen, jim, ba, lam. Jabalun is the mufrad or a singular, and when we convert into the broken plural, it will become jibalun. And in this word is only alif is the extra letter. If you notice in the first pattern, there are two letters are extra. Two letters are extra. Two letters we add into the pattern. Two letters, okay, and here only one letter is added, which is jibalun. Next word is bahrun. It's a singular, and we convert into the plural, broken plural. It will become biharun. Look, we is using the same pattern. Fi'al, jibal, bihar, and now the last one is ain badal abdun is a singular, and when you convert into the plural, it will become ibadun, ibadun. Okay, for ulun, I will use the word nafsun. It is a singular, and convert into the broken plural, it will become nufusun, nufusun. And here the one word, one letter added here as well. Okay, next one is najmun is a singular, so it will become nujumun, nujumun. Qalbun is a singular. It will when you convert it into the in this pattern, it will become qulubun. All these words which I take it from the Quran Majid. Okay, these all words used in the Quran, and these patterns which I use are mostly used in the Quran. So there are a lot of patterns of the plural, the broken plural, but I will show you few of the plural which mostly used in the Quran. Three of these, okay, and the next one I will show you four more patterns, four more pattern of the broken plural. The first one, I wrote already the mufrad, the singular words already I wrote here, and the root letters. These are which I wrote separately. It means these are the root letters. Ka, fa, ra is a root letter. Fa, jim, ra is a root letter. Okay, three root letters. And when we convert into the singular, it becomes fajirun, like kafirun. And by the time, inshallah ta'ala, you will learn the pattern of these words as well. Okay. First of all, I will use the pattern fu'alun. This pattern is different from the last slide. Okay. In the last slide, there was a fa'alun, fi'alun, fu'ulun. Now I use the pattern fu'alun because this pattern used in Quran as well many times. Mostly is used in Quran. So when we convert these ka, fa, ra in according to this pattern, it will convert into kuffarun. Same fa, jim, ra, if you convert into the fu'alun pattern, so it will become fujjarun. If you notice, what's the extra letter here? Alif is the extra letter here because alif is not the root letter. Okay. And there is a shadda. Letter also added here. Letter also added here. Letter, I mean, not letter, means haraka, the vowel. Vowel also added here. Letter is the alif, and the vowel is a shadda. Okay, next you check fu'ulun, fu'ulun, fu'ulun. There is nothing add here, but if you notice in the mufrad word rasulun, there is a vav. And here we have to erase the wow. We have to erase the wow. You have some examples that we add something in the word. Now you will learn that we have to erase something from the word. Rusulun word, when you convert into the jama muqassar, it will become rusulun. So wow is dropped here, wow is removed here, or you can say the is we have to erase from the word. Same like kitabun, when you convert into the broken plural, it will become kutubun. So alif will drop, alif will be erased from the word when you convert into the broken plural. Okay, next is mafa'ilu, mafa'ilu. So we have to convert these root letters according to this broken plural pattern. So it will become masajidu, mafa'ilu, masajidu. If you notice, we add the alif in the word. It was masjid, and we add the alif in it, the extra letter. Makatib. Alif we added, and it was the in original in the singular, it was maktabun. And so when you add the alif, it will become makatib. It is easier than English because in English you totally change the words, totally change the letters in the singular and plural. But at least in the Arabic language, we have still the same root letters, still we must be there. Like see, like the seen, jim, dal, seen, jim, dal. So root letters must be there, but we can add something or we can erase something to make it plural. Okay, but with the root letters must be there in the singular and in the plural. They will not change. Okay, the last one more pattern, which is fu'ala. So we have to convert these root letters according to this one. So it will become shuraka'u. If you check in the mufrad, in the singular, it was sharikun. There is a ja extra letter, and when we convert into the broken plural, there is a raising of ya and adding of the alif. So it means erasing and adding both is add in this pattern. And the word gharibun is a singular. When you convert into the plural, it will become ghuraba'u. One more thing I want to tell you here, that by the time, maybe at this stage you will feel hard this topic, and many students feel hard this topic. So don't be upset, don't be panic. This is normal, and by the time, inshallah ta'ala, you will learn all of these. You don't need, I don't want to expect you from that you memorize these patterns. No, you don't need to memorize it. Yeah, you just have the little bit knowledge about it, that okay, it's a pattern, and we have to learn it by gradually. With the time, inshallah, you will learn many things. Even if you say that, how you will know that which is the, like kafir word and kuffar, how you will know that which is the singular and which is the broken plural, how we will differentiate between them. So I will say that, inshallah ta'ala, when you will complete this course, you will know that the kafir fajir, it is a separate pattern. You will learn it by when it will come the time, inshallah, which is called ismul fa'il. You will learn this, what is ismul fa'il. And like sharik and gharib, this is a fa'il pattern. And you can't learn everything in one lecture. No, you have to learn like I said, the ismul fa'il, and this is fa'il pattern. I have arranged the separate lectures on it, and not now. It will, when you will cover the like this whole course, you will learn all of these. And when once you know that okay, this is ismul fa'il, this is fa'il, and so you can differentiate, okay, ismul fa'il, so it means it is a singular now. Fa'il pattern, so it means it's a singular now. So then on that time you can easily differentiate between the singular and the plural very easily. But for that one, you must have the istiqamat for it. You must have to stick with this course. If you will give up, the story is end, then it's finished, then there is no more learning. But I will say that if any point you will be confused, and if you are confused for anything, for any topic, don't give up, don't give up. Inshallah, with the time you will learn each and everything. You will know how to will differentiate between things. Okay, inshallah ta'ala. All right, now I will explain you about the broken plurals Arab. Okay, Arab. The Arab of broken plural is same like singular. Its Arab also recognized by vowel, same like the singular. That we, for singular, we, how we differentiate between the Arab, like the dhamma, fatha, and kasra. Okay, not with the letters, same like a singular, we will recognize the Arab for the broken plural very easily. If there is dhamma in the end, so it means rafa. If there is nasab, it is, if fatha in the end, so it means it's nasab. If there is kasra in the end, so it means it's jar, it's majroor. And remember, this office again now here, because I'm explaining you about the departments. There is a office of the Arab, and Arab has two departments. One department has the Arab with letters, which I explained you already in the last lectures. And now the another department is of the Arab is Arab with haraka, Arab with vowels. This is the another department of the Arab. Department of Arab with vowels has two clients. Okay, Arab with letters also has the two clients, same like the department of Arab with vowels also has two clients, and these clients are mufradun singular and the jama'a mukassar or jama'u taqsir broken plural. For these both of these clients, we will easily know the Arab with the vowels, with the haraka, dhamma, fatha, kasra, dhamma, fatha, kasra. So this is the department of the Arab, and now I will show you the both departments. Arab has two departments. Okay, one department has Arab with haraka, which has two clients, mufrad and jama muqassar broken plural, which we can easily understand the Arab with the vowels, with the haraka. And the Arab with the letters, this department, we will differentiate the Arab with the letters, with the huruf. And the clients, this department also has two clients, which one is the musanna and the other one is the jamun salimun sound plural. But they both client have different letters, different haruf. Musanna has alif and noon and ya and noon, ani sound or aini sound. And for the department for the jamon plural, jamon salimun sound plural, has for the masculine is una ina and the feminine is atun atin. And I will explain you this one in another way as well. They are, Arab has two departments. Arab with vowels, it means dhamma fatha kasra, it means rafa nasab jar. And Arab will huruf, Arab with letters, which already we have completed in the last lecture. If you want to learn, you have to check my other previous lectures, okay, which we where I covered the lecture dual musanna and the sound plural jamun salimun. So this department is for the Arab will huruf. And Arab will haraka has also two clients, which is mufradun jam'un mukassarun, jam'u mukassar, so broken plural, and the singular comes in the department of the Arab bil haraka, and musanna and jam'un salimun comes in the department of the Arab bil huruf. So they both have two clients. Okay, so I think this picture is the whole picture of the many which I cover in I think from lecture 3 and 4. And so this one explains you about the numbers and the Arab as well. So you can take the screenshot for it because it will be very helpful you for it for your notes, inshallah ta'ala. The Arab of singular and broken plural can easily be checked by vowels, while the Arab of dual and sound plural can only be judged by letters or with sound. Okay. All right. Now, I will show you one more thing. I will explain you more deeply that if there is one book, so we will say kitabun, kitaban, kitabin. If there are two books, so it means kitabani, kitabaini. If there are many books, more three or more than three books, so it come into the category of the jama'a, and it will be the jama muqassar, and it is kutubun, kutuban, kutubin. If you notice in the singular and the plural, you notice there is a haraka in the singular, same the haraka in the jam'un muqassarun. So they both can we recognize the Arab of these one with the haraka. Okay, they are clearly with the dhamma, you can say it's rafa. If there is fatha, so it means it's nasab. If there is kasra, so it means it's majroor. But in musanna, you have to differentiate the Arab with the with huruf. Okay, kitabani, it means alif and noon means it shows that it is the musanna and it is marfu musanna. As ja and noon, it can be the mansub, it can be majroor, but it is musanna. It is dual. One more thing, I will show you one more example, like one woman, so it is imra'atun, imra'atan, imra'atin. If there are two ladies, so imra'atani, imra'ataini. And more than two, so it will become nisa'un, nisa'an, nisa'in. Notice, if you notice the how we will differentiate the i'rab with the haraka. Okay, dhamma, fatha, kasra. Dhamma, fatha, kasra. So mufrad and the jama' muqassar have the harakat in the end, that you can notice the rafa nasab jar. No huruf. Okay, huruf is only for the musanna and the jama'un salimun, the sound plural. You have to notice the huruf. Okay. One more thing I want to explain you about the broken plural, which is the that aqil and ghair aqil. What is aqil? Aqil means rational and ghair aqil means non-rational. Why these are two categories? I can make them for the jam on for the broken plural, which is explain you what is aqil. Aqil means any human being or angels or jinn. Jinn means ghost. Okay, so these three categories come in the category of the aqil, rational. Except of these three, any other thing will come in the category of the ghair aqil. It can be the books, house, mountains, rivers, trees, car, whatever thing except of these three things, anything will come in the category of the ghair aqil. And why we I differentiate with these two why I make these two categories, it means something is happening very important in it. And this thing is importance in this one, this is ghair aqil. Ghair aqil, jama muqassir of ghair aqil is are treated as a feminine. Okay, they are treated as a feminine. This feminine is not showing here properly, but I will you can write here in your notes that ghair aqil are treated as a feminine. Okay, this in the bottom is a feminine. All right, I will try to change it, but I will go further now. Let me change. We'll try, inshallah. I hope it changed now. But before going that, I will go to the next slide. So I will don't want to waste the time. Okay. Aqil. Aqil is Rusulun. If I say it is Aqil or Ghair Aqil, so I hope you will say because Rusulun, they are men, they are human being. Okay, they are human being. So they are, will come in the category of the Aqil, rational. Next one, Kuffarun. Of course, disbelievers are not the books or no, animals or the trees or the rivers. They are human beings. Okay, or they can be the jinn. Jinn also can be the kuffar, because the jinn can have they are the Muslim jinn and the kafir jinn. Okay, so it means they are rational. They are aqil. Ambiya. So it means they are also aqil, and ibadun, men. So they are also aqil. Qulubun. Are they aqil or ghair aqil? So they are ghair aqil. They are non-rational. Jibalun, mountains. They are ghair aqil. Kutubun, they are ghair aqil. And Harun, they are ghair aqil. Because they don't think, okay? They don't think, they don't have brain. So there are few categories for the aqil, rational, and the ghair aqil. So main thing why the ghair aqil we will treat as a feminine. Okay, we will treat the ghair aqil as a feminine. So I will go the back screen just to show you. Yeah, it's shown now. I will go quickly like oh, I went so quickly, so it gone again. Okay, ghair aqil are treated as feminine. It's clear now. Okay, ghair aqil, the broken plural of ghair aqil are treated as feminine. It's very important because when you will go to the next lectures, inshallah, you will learn more about this. That ghair aqil are treated as a feminine. Okay, and next slide we have already done, so I will go quickly there as well. So aqil and ghair aqil. All right. Now, these is are the notes when of my student time when I was learning the Arabic. So I made these notes like this. So in this one, I can say that I covered the whole full lecture in one slide. Irab bil haraka, The orange colors are i'rab bil haraka, and the green one is the i'rab bil huruf. You can take the screenshot for it, and you can after that you can read all of this. It will be very beneficial for you. Like I use the word kafir because it can be converted into the jama muqassar as well, okay, and the jama salim as well. But for the feminine, I use the word nisaun because there is no jama muqassar for the feminine separately for the word kafirun. Okay, so look, if you look in the mufrad word, it ends on the haraka. Same though for the jama mukassar, it ends on the haraka, okay, with vowels. You can clearly see the dhamma, fatha or kasra. But for the musanna and for the jama salim, you will notice there is alif and noon or waw noon and alif and ta, alif and ta, okay, ja and noon. So it means the red color letters are the, it shows that these are the i'rab bil huruf bil with letters. Okay, so green color is for the i'rab with letters. And next one is also my homework time. Alif and noon shows this green part, it means they are ending with the huruf, and the orange part, it means they are ending with haraka, with vowel. Okay, so any letters you can add before it, so it will become the whatever you want. Okay, all right, this is the summary. Now we will do some practice. And for the practice, I will show you the word rijal. Rijal. So look, this is the fi'al. So I will say you again that you don't need to memorize the pattern, but with the time, inshallah, you will be able to learn by heart, inshallah. At the moment, you don't need to learn. If you understand the 20-30% of this lecture, that's enough for you. I don't want to expect from even the 50% you learn this from this lecture, because I know jama mukassar is little bit hard. Okay, so don't be upset, just move on to the next lecture. If you don't understand anything, just leave it there. Inshallah, gradually with the time you will learn everything. Okay, next word, if you check two words, al-walidani, al-jam'ani. So the both word has ending ani. So these huruf shows you that one thing, that it is musanna because it's ani sound. It's musanna. And if I ask you if it is a rafa nasab or jar, so I hope you will say it is a rafa, it is marfu, because it's alif and noon, not ja and noon. Okay, so it's marfu. Next, you check aqrabuna mudrakuna. It's una sound. Una sound shows us that it is jam'un salimun, is a sound plural. Is for the masculine, and is for the una sound shows that it is marfu. It is rafa state, okay, and it is for masculine, and is a sound plural. Next, nasibun, nasiban. So if you are confused that is it a mufrad or it is jama mukassar, so hold on. I will say that one thing more. I already explained you that is a specific pattern which is fa'il. When you learn this pattern, when the time will come, inshallah, you will learn the pattern fa'il. Then on that time, inshallah, you will be able to differentiate between that. Oh yeah, it is file pattern, so it means it is a singular now, not not a broken plural. It's a singular now. Okay, it's a singular, it's a masculine, and the first nasibun is marfu and nasiban is mansub. Mafrudon is also mansub, and it is also singular. It's not a broken plural. And now you will say how we will differentiate. Again, I will think that mafrudon is a special pattern which is called ismul maf'ul, and you will learn this when the time will come, inshallah. So when you will learn everything, inshallah, you will be able to differentiate between everything, each and everything you will learn, inshallah. Okay, next is ashab, absar. Look, same pattern. Afa'alun. The baking cake, I showed you the first pattern. Afa'al. So it's used many times in the Quran. Mostly using this pattern used in Quran. Ashab, absar. So it's jama mukassar. Qulub, fu'ul. The pattern of fu'ul. Okay, so it is jama mukassar, and it is rafa. They all are rafa because you can see the dhamma in the end, so it means it is marfus. It is marfu state. Okay, a few more, one more practice of this page. Al kawakib is also the jama mukassar, is a jama taksir, broken plural. And next is biharu and jibalu. Bihar, jibal. So is fi'al pattern. Is jama mukassar, they both are marfu. Qubur, so it's fu'ul pattern, so it is also a broken plural and it is marfu. As-salihat, so alif and ta, what it shows? Alif and big ta shows that it is for feminine only. Okay, it is for feminine. It is for the plural because it's not round ta, it's a big ta, full ta. So it's open ta shows us that it is a plural now, and and the sound plural. Okay, it is a sound plural. And next one is jannatun. It also for the feminine, it is also for the plural, and it is in rafa state. For the as-salihat, it can be the nasab, it can be the jar, because ati sound or atin sound can be the for the mansub or can be for the majroor. But if you see the dhamma in the end, so it's clearly is marfu. Next is anharu abwaban. So it's the same pattern. Af'al, anhar, abwab. So it is jama mukassar. And what's the difference between both of them? That it is marfu and it is mansub. Because you can clearly see if you clearly see the fatha in the end, so it means it's mansub. There is a rafa in the, it is dhamma in the end, so it means it's marfu. So Jama Mukassar is very easy. You have to easily you can find with the Arab for the Jama Mukassar, you can find with the vowels with the harakat. Dhamma, Fatah, Kasra will show you when it is Rafa, when it is Nasab, and when it is Jar. Only you have to be a little bit confused when it is Musanna or the Jama Salim. You have to notice the letters. Okay. Okay, the practice is done. Alhamdulillah. Now it's homework time. For the homework, you have to take screenshot for it. What you have to do, you have to check af'al wazn is in Arabic we will say the wazn, okay, or you can say the pattern. On the pattern of the af'al, you have to check which word is on this pattern. You have to write over there. I will give you just one example. Azwaj, look, af'al, azwaj, so it means it will go over there. If any more words you will see on this same pattern, so you can write over on this line. Af'ulun, you have to check exactly on the same pattern. If you notice any word, you have to write on this line. Mafa'ilu, so you have to write over there. Af'ila'u, so you have to write over there. Okay, so you just have to recognize the pattern and you have to write in front of it. This is your homework only. It's very small homework, and you will get the Google exercise in the description box as well. So in Google exercise, you will be practiced with the all other like mufrad, musanna, and jama with all Arab that with when it is rafa, nasab, and jar and everything. So is you will get in the description box as well, and you will get the solved homework as well in the description box. But you have to check the solved homework after doing your homework. First, you have to do your homework by yourself. Then you can check the solved homework. Okay, for your practice is very important. So Alhamdulillah, today's lecture is done. Alhamdulillah. Next lecture will be the very important lecture. The lecture number 5 will be very important, inshallah ta'ala. Make dua now. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.